she goes away. Is there sound? Is there sound? Let's see. Hello, hello. Is there sound? Is there sound? Oh, there's sound. Okay, there's sound. Hi, dear Yvette. Hi, Mr. YouTube Streets. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know if you guys seen my community wall. Thanksgiving is a very, very rough time for me. My mother passed a couple of years back, and Thanksgiving was me and my mother's favorite holiday. And when you're a mother and you co-parent, you have to find a balance in regards to that, right? So everybody knows that I'm adopted. And y'all that don't know, it does have an effect on your life. My mother, she was the glue that kept everybody together. So now since my mother has passed on, I don't know, just Thanksgiving hasn't been the same. The holidays haven't been the same. My mom loved holidays because it was about unification versus separation for her. So I haven't been the same. And I'm just trying to figure out how to get back on my game with things and to figure out how to find a balance within that and not use my grief against my family and friends, if that makes any sense. I don't know everything. Let's see. I'm still learning, but of course. And I'm like, ugh, I miss my mommy. And said, well, let me come on because I know I was looking at past lives and stuff like that. Some of you can't see because I had them either locked or, you know, not hidden because I'm scared if anybody sees them. It's just kind of hard to listen to the background noise. I really do miss my mother. I miss her with all my heart. And I'm human, y'all. So I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been the same since my mother has passed. When you the only child and your mother is your best friend, it's just difficult. So instead of allowing my grief to affect the rest of my family members, because I can be a recluse as being an only child, right? When you don't have any brothers and sisters, you want everybody like, Mom. I used to say this to my mother all the time. Mama, why ain't got no brothers and sisters? Like, she would say, no, baby, you do. You do. But I didn't understand. I was young and immature, you know. She said, well, my mom was a very, very good mother. My mother taught me how to cook. She taught me how to cook Thanksgiving dinner. And I can cook my ass off. So when I see people come together and they cook, that's the hardest part for me. I heard Lady Nika earlier say, who got that pie? Who gonna make that pecan pie? I don't want no fake pie. Who got that cobbler? That was me. Me and my mother would make that together. And even when my mother had her strokes and was in a wheelchair, she would sit next to me and tell me how to cut the potatoes, the onions. the stuffing, how to make the gravy, the macaroni and cheese. And the last spread that I made was an awesome spread. And yeah, I made that with my mom. Hold on, y'all. My dad would sit back and he would watch the football game. There's always a football game, right, that comes on Thanksgiving. I don't know who's playing this year. Usually it would kind of be like what um the Cowboys or something like that. Shout out to Facebook. Well, my mother had passed, my uncle John also passed away the same they passed away the same day. So it was a double loss. Yeah. Now, I didn't come on here to make anybody sad. This is just me just speaking because I know there's a lot of people that wonder why I'm not around, why, I get agitated unconsciously. And I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. We have a guest. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Hello.
I prefer white Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord. Okay. How you doing, Jason? I was going to say Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
How are you doing, brother? What you cooking?
Duck. What else?
I knew you. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, somebody going to get you for cooking some damn duck now.
You know
You're accused of. Anyway, how? What up? What are you cooking with your duck?
it. Sweet potato pie from scratch.
Oh, I would like to
And
see it. Did you record it?
no. And I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna do it late, if not into tomorrow, because the duck was still frozen about an hour ago. And I just had
Oh,
I just made some nachos to tide me over, and then I'm like, I don't even want Thanksgiving right now. So I have a little nap I'll probably take, and then I'll get up and work through the night. I might have it like late tonight or have it tomorrow altogether.
are you gonna put up any Christmas decorations?
No, because I'm Jewish.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll be forgetting. Okay, so Jewish. Well, certain people that are Jewish don't put up Christmas. Hanukkah. It's Hanukkah. Maybe.
Nicole, do you seriously think Jewish people put up Christmas trees?
No, they don't. Pagan holiday. I'm
So
tips.
anyway, I wanted
Forgive
to
me
talk
about the
to
history.
you. I wanted to discuss why is it that you're sitting here on the YouTube when you should be doing other things?
Well, I mean, everybody's doing their thing, and just Mama decided
Why
to
aren't you
just
doing
do her
a thing?
thing today.
Why aren't you doing a thing?
I am doing my thing. I'm chilling with the doggies, cleaning up around the house, and just decided to come on YouTube and talk a little malarkey.
No, you decided to depress.
Y'all my family too. Sure.
You decided to depress yourself on the YouTube.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! No, he did say you decided to
I
depress
prefer
yourself on
white
the
Jesus
YouTube.
Christ.
Oh, okay.
Or just
All
white
right, go
Jesus.
ahead,
Like
Jason. Go ahead and read me
my
down.
babe just calls me white Jesus. You could just do that.
Oh, white Jesus. Why you tripping?
Because you don't need to be depressing yourself.
Oh Lord. Why did white Jesus sound like a black man? Sometimes. I'm just playing.
White Jesus is very well hung.
Oh God, that's gross. That is none of my business.
So I want you to stop depressing yourself, Miss Nicole.
All right,
Time for you
Jake.
to do happy things.
Well, my daughter's birthday's tomorrow. I'm happy about that.
Did you make the cupcakes?
I ordered them. I had some issues with something. I don't want to,
Mm-hmm.
had some problems with the kitchen, so I have the maintenance guy coming by tomorrow. So he, of course, it's Thanksgiving, so he couldn't fix the things that needed to be fixed.
Mm.
So I couldn't like really get down the way I wanted to for her. So, but I got her a really nice cake, triple fudge, and she's so sweet. She says, make sure that, it's not a cake that will cause anybody that has diabetes, to go into shock. Because her grandmother and grandfather. I'm
Mm.
like, oh, so I thought that was sweet. So the cake costs more than what I thought it was going to.
Cakes are expensive.
Yeah, they are. I hope that they
These
don't
days
mess
they've
up
gotten
her.
ridiculous. They're like $40, $50 and shit for like a shitty cake.
Yeah, yeah. And she wanted. I asked them. Did they have a?
Well, did you blow up all the balloons and put the streamers everywhere and do it all up?
Well, we're gonna do it over at Papa's house. So yeah, he's doing all that. So we're coordinating. So yeah, because what happened is that I didn't realize. Okay, my flapper in my toilet, which I didn't realize what it was. I just heard a whole bunch of noise, like water running or whatever. I just thought it was just a toilet making a noise. I didn't realize like it was like kind of flooding until until I got hit up from the water company, and they're like, "Yeah, you got a severe leak." Now in Nevada, you can have they're very cautious about water because we don't have no water down here. So I went around the whole property and everything to figure out where the leak was. And I was like, holy crap. So I went and I pulled the toilet bowl, put it down, went to look at it, and I went to twist the righty tighty, lefty loosey. And I guess I stripped when I turned it or whatever, and I couldn't turn the water off. So my brother, shout out to him, Jarhead, or whatever. I'm gonna post him too. This dude is a really good guy. So anyway, I had texted him and told him about what was going on, but I ended up going into the hospital. But I didn't realize how serious it was. Like I really didn't realize like how much water was leaving the house or whatever.
Where?
Huh?
Where is
When
it leaving?
it's from the toilet. It's leaking down because the flapper inside the toilet is it's broken.
From the tank itself?
I guess that's what you can say that or whatever, but yeah,
So you
like
hear you hear the running in the tank.
yeah, right. But you
Okay, so
can't
what you
turn
have to
but
do is you
also
just have to plug up. So you just have to temporarily plug up that thing.
no, it has the whole unit has to be replaced. And the
Oh, because you can't stop the
all the
water
way
flow.
into the yeah, I can't turn the water right. I have to turn the water off to the house. I have to turn all the water off to the house. So I didn't realize there was a leak, a small leak behind. It just caused a whole lot of problems. So yeah,
Where was the
I
leak?
wanted to actually do a video
Where was
about
there a
that.
leak?
It was that little thing, which wasn't little, was a huge thing, caused a big. There was a lot of leaks everywhere that I didn't know. They were slow little small leaks. So when I kept messing with the water, turning the pressure of the water off and then turning it on, it flooded and then it caused another pipe or whatever to expand and it cracked and it was just yeah, so I got some plumbing issues. So
Oh
I
my!
can't cook, and then the water was leaking through the where I didn't realize it caused the garbage disposal to seize, like it's seized. So he came in here, he tried to fix all of that or whatever. So we'll take care of that on, over the weekend. And thank God for Black Friday, so I can get a brand new garbage disposal, and I got everything already lined up. I gotta go pick it up on Friday. So like $600 worth of shit. But that's a part of having a house and leasing with the option to buy. Stuff is expensive. So, hey, happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Forever Lisa. Hi, I didn't even see you guys in here. How y'all doing? Yeah. Y'all need to do a video about a damn flapper. I didn't realize a flapper can cause all these problems. The thing inside that when you pull off the top to the toilet bowl. And because I
Nicole,
was
you need to go drink some tea and lay down.
I ain't drinking no tea and laying down. I'm gonna drink me some more beer and talk shit.
No, you're gonna depress yourself some more.
Oh Lord,
You keep
I'm
depressing
stronger than
yourself.
y'all. I'm stronger than what y'all think. I have been
Well,
depressed though for a while. I have since my
okay,
mom
you are
passed. So.
depressing yourself talking about these dead people and the holidays. So
Oh
stop
Lord
talking.
Jesus, shut up.
I
How
prefer
you
white
doing,
Jesus.
Forever Lisa? How you doing? Captivated Christian handsome ass is up in here. How you doing, my love? I love you guys. What you doing, Sharon? I know Sharon Marie can make me laugh. And my heart is broken because somebody think I didn't want nobody to think I was trying to hurt them, and by talking to Sharon Marie. I'm sorry, Vivian. Please don't be mad at me. So.
Vivian with the mustache?
I'm no, I don't know if no, just Vivian. What are you talking about,
Oh, okay.
Vivian?
So anyway, are you gonna go do something happy now? Go
We'll
play in
talk
your
about
pussy or
that
something.
later. Yeah, no, my feelings was like hurt. I don't want to send nobody to the hospital. Like I just been going through it.
I know. Stop focusing on the negative, Nicole.
Yeah, okay.
Think happy thoughts.
Well, I was thinking about like throwing like a New Year's online celebration.
Yeah, you and Trish, you should have like the New Year's.
I don't think Trish likes me anymore.
You know what? You tell Trish there's a show and an award ceremony, and she loves you again.
You think
Tell her
Trish
there's a board of directors, and she's been elected to it. She doesn't have a choice to work with you.
will she do the Tootsie Roll with me, you think?
She'll do anything you ask her to if you tell her there's a board involved.
I like Trish. Shut up,
That's
chocolate.
the problem.
What do you mean? I like Trish.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense,
She,
Nicole.
she she gets on my nerves, but I like her.
Hmm. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. But I like that
Eh,
she challenges people and that, she asks questions and stuff. So I can appreciate that.
Okay.
Oh
Well,
Lord.
she's also a fucking con artist and a racist.
Oh
But
my God. Jesus Christ. That's allegedly. I don't know what
I
that
prefer
means.
white Jesus. I've already
Oh
proven it,
Lord
so
Christ.
there's no debate there. Um, but anyway, I think you should go do something happy now and stop talking about dead people and depressing holiday things.
I'm not talking about depressing holiday things.
You were crying talking about dead people
I
yesterday
always cry.
because you always come on here to fucking caress your wounds.
Because I'm
You're
a
like floppy.
vlogger.
No, you're a complainer.
Oh God. Right.
Go
See.
back and go do
Yeah.
something fun. Go run a
I
fucking roller
am. This
coaster.
is fun. That would actually, you supposed to do feet washing, Miss Sharon, Miss Sharon on New Year's Eve. She making me laugh.
You need to clean the moldings around your house.
Oh, shut up. I hired somebody for that.
You
You
did
gonna come and take?
really. You got
No,
pipes
no.
exposed.
That's what the problem. There was
Okay.
a
See, I don't
well.
think so, Chevy
No,
Chase.
it was underneath in the back of the sink, and it's not my fault because
Uh-huh.
my vision is bad.
Now
Anyway,
how much is this gonna cost you?
he because God is
No,
good.
not
He's
him, I
gonna.
mean the water.
I don't even want to even say that on live. I probably might need a GoFundMe. I got fined really bad.
Oh my god. I figured.
You know,
I figured.
probably. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Well, let me tell you, if you get it fixed, they give you some sort of a refund on the fines.
Yeah. Well, he shut the water. He shut the water off. So
Oh, so now you're how are you subsisting without water in there? You're
no,
living
I
like
have to
Lady
turn
Night.
it. We rigged it, so I turn the water on when I need it, and I turn it off. And it's like a slow leak, but it's still a problem because if it goes over the thing, it's going to be really, really expensive. It's already high, but God is good.
Oh my god. And are they going to refund you like in New
I
Mexico? You
don't
get it
know.
fixed.
He said they might depend
Did
on
you
who I
ask?
talk to. I have to,
No, 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 no,
show
no.
them everything is
Bullshit.
fixed.
You gotta get the main people involved and like all the way. That's what I had to do because you know how like they have those old time water spigots with the crank.
Mhm.
You know those?
Wait, the what?
You know the old time water spigot with like the crank. You know, like the handle that you like put up or down.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I had to put. Like I have to put it up and down or whatever.
Well, the time ones that you
But when
have
I
in your
went to the
house.
hospital the second time, I didn't pull it all the way. I didn't pull it all the way, so it was still leaking, and it
Oh
wasn't
my god.
leaking. It was. I was gone too long, so
And where did your daughter stay?
my oldest kids, they're big kids, so they can disperse where they need to go without providing their private business. But my oldest daughter, she has her own place with her fiance.
No, I mean the little one.
No, she was with my father.
Oh.
Sharon. Oh, she having the same problem she had last time. Yeah,
Anyway,
but
it's time for you to go do happy things.
I am doing happy things. I'm here by myself and just talking a little rigmarole.
No, you were talking about dead people and strokes and
Oh
crying
Lord.
and
Well, I'm
you were
not talking about it
crying.
no more.
Okay.
I always cry. Why can't I cry? It's nothing wrong with crying. Yeah.
Because it's not normal. You shouldn't be on YouTube
What do you
talking about dead people
mean?
crying and strokes.
Shut up. There's nothing wrong with
You're
me
doing
crying. How you
funny.
doing, militant? Who is the militant white lady? Is she? How you doing, ma'am? Oh Lord. Why is my titles always sad? Because I'm a depressed person.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a way around it. You got to go find happy things to do. Go
Okay.
play in your pussy and fucking light a candle or some shit.
That's disgusting.
Well, then goddamn write some
Mona, come
poetry.
up here and cuss his ass out. He'll just
Write some
play.
poetry.
I did write a poem.
All right. See?
Nobody even said anything about it.
Was it depressing?
It was depressing.
I know it was, wasn't it?
At least I wrote
Were
a
you listening
poem.
to emo music when you wrote it? I know you were listening to some emo music and shit.
No, I wasn't.
Here's your what?
I was thinking about decop. Like, what the fuck? Honey, I don't. Oh Lord, child, where is? I ain't got no moderators in here. Okay, I don't have my
Well,
glasses.
I'm gonna go play in my pussy.
Ew, you have a pussy. You're disgusting.
No, I bought one. It's silicone.
You're disgusting. Ew, that's nasty. No wonder you're fucking happy. That kind of probably would be fun playing with a little spongy thing. You're disgusting. Goodbye. Get you bye. Bye.
What I miss?
Happy
And go.
Thanksgiving.
Happy. That was disgusting, Mo.
I couldn't hear it. I was trying to get logged. I was trying to get logged on.
Girl, who is this militant white lady girl? I'm gonna get rid
I
of
don't know,
her.
child. You ain't got to get rid of her.
I don't like seeing negative stuff about, like, like my channel like that.
What does she mean? It was her who did it. Her who did what?
I don't know. She just said F Mona. That's what I wanted removed.
Oh, F
Said
on the
why my
line
titles
behind.
always
That was
sad.
funny.
Are my titles really always sad? They probably
I
are.
don't know, girl. You can't ask me. I'm depressed, so they look normal to me. Shit.
That's why that's why. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you talk. Oh, what decop titles is always sad? Okay. Okay. Well, no,
Oh, she
I
came
don't think
back under
decop.
another page. Big Mama D
Wait, Big
Karen.
Mama D Karen.
She just
Uh.
a troll lady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, trolls keep it interesting, I guess.
I don't know who that.
What your
I
ass
don't.
doing
I
live?
don't
I
know
was
how to deal
about
with
to
no
call you
damn
back.
trolls. It's like that. I get agitated. I don't
Everybody
know.
start calling me. I like trolls. They add some levity to the situation. They remind you that this shit really ain't that serious.
Yeah, I guess I can think about it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing? So did you like cook? I
I
was
I
looking.
just got I don't something a heathen. I don't celebrate holidays. But it nevertheless it stops my whole family from calling me. So I just got off the phone for a break.
Well, you know what I'm dealing with though, sis? What I'm dealing with is that I have found out about, like, my mom was just more like keep the tradition going because it's about family, you know,
Hmm.
and stuff like that. But when I realized about the genocide, so I'm like really all fucked up.
Yeah, we knew about that a long time ago in our
I
family because
know, but
my
I didn't
grandmother
like,
was Cherokee Indian. So
yeah.
Thanksgiving ain't really been my thing in a long time.
And
But we still have family members who celebrate it despite being part Cherokee, but still.
so I
My
don't
son
feel
doesn't.
bad, like, but then it's like, damn, like I miss the you know what I'm saying, the memories, like Thanksgiving. I think is
I
one
mean,
of
you don't have to feel
Mother's Day and
bad. You can
Thanksgiving
make
is
it
one of the
about
hardest.
gathering with the family, or you can just do something on your own. Like you can make up your own day to like cook a
I
big meal
am.
for the
I
family.
decided that on Thanksgiving I get drunk and all the kids and everybody leave me the fuck alone. I come online and talk shit. Happy Thanksgiving.
Did you get drunk yet?
I'm working on it. I should have got some liquor because beer, like, Miller Lite don't get you drunk. Like, it just make you have to pee all the time.
Yeah, I can't drink beer.
Yeah.
I can't drink beer because I can't really do carbonated drinks. I'll be about to choke on them.
Don't say nothing. Is she saying something? I mean, I don't. I mean, I gotta get. I don't know.
Y'all
I
find
don't know.
out who
I don't
did
want
it.
nobody to
Who did
disrespect
what
me.
to? Who did? She not saying nothing rude so far. Who did what? She said it was her that did something to Decop. What happened to Decop? She talking about
Wait,
stop
what?
spreading your depression to others. How can you do that? Depression not contagious. Well, it can be kind of contagious if you're prone to it. What happened to
Oh, she said
Decop?
y'all found who did it to Decop.
Who did what to Decop?
Um, Decop was she was injured. She was injured.
How was she
She
injured?
was I believe I
Oh,
don't want to
Decop is a she? A female?
yeah, Decop. The
Oh, I
like
didn't know that.
retired yeah,
I
she's
yeah,
a
I've
great
known
woman too.
back when I only had like 400 subscribers. It was like mainly her. I guess I know she's a her now. Will comment on my page all the time. I haven't like seen her on Facebook. I mean, I don't know if she follows me there, but I don't think I've ever seen her pictures. I kind of thought she
Decop
was
is
a boy
beautiful. She's a
because she
beautiful
gave
woman.
me male
But she's
energy, so I just
yeah,
thought she
she
was a dude.
because she is
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, she's very,
I
strong.
don't think I've ever spoken of her to be like he or she. She never really been in my mouth, but in my head, when she used to always comment, I used to just think it was a guy.
Yeah. I
So
had
she's
thought that.
masculine.
She's a veteran, retired cop,
Oh,
and I
she's not
believe
black.
she was out. She was out, and I don't know. I know that she was doing like she exercised like in the morning and keeping her body and stuff in shape. And
Mm.
Shelly did an interview with her yesterday or whatever. Well, all this stuff going on with the house, I didn't get a chance to like listen to all of it, her bits and pieces. And but yeah, I heard it was a very great interview. Shout out to Shelly and D Cop. I did share a video. She did the part that I didn't get is like I don't have it where I can just say exactly what happened, but I know that she said she had her bag or whatever. She went to go put her bag or something in her vehicle, but somebody walked up behind her. All I know is that somebody walked up behind her and they bust her in the head with a pipe.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and she has 6 stitches like
Did
in
it
her.
knock her out or?
No, she said she didn't pass out because of her training. She knew if she would have passed out, she wouldn't have been able to call 911 to save her own life.
Oh, that's messed up.
And she said it took uh multiple paramedics and police officers to convince her to go to the I believe I don't want to say it, I don't want to disrespect Miss D Cop to say her story wrong. But yeah. Hmm.
Hmm,
Yeah.
that's
I shared
terrible.
it on my her
That sounds
the
really, really
video of
horrible.
her on the community wall. She works out all the time because I went over to her channel and I was like, I need to lose some weight. And she's like, well, get up, with me in the morning and then we can go live together and you can like, we can walk together. You know what I'm saying? Like on live,
Hmm.
and she said we can take it slow and stuff. But by the grace of God, I'm so glad that she's okay. She's really a sweet lady.
Hmm.
And I think cops deserve way more respect than they get, that especially African American cops,
Hmm.
you know, especially with everything that's going on. All cops are not bad.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of, especially female lesbian police officers that are my friends. So I got a
Mhm.
lot of friends in law enforcement.
Yeah, I know. That's how I felt. Let me shut up. Anyway,
What?
no, of course, that's how I found
Oh
you.
yeah, it is how you found me. That is true story. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it
I got a
wasn't
lot.
a lesbian.
I
It
don't
was
end
a
up
man.
I don't even know. Don't even ask me how my hood ass end up with a lot of cops. But it just
I
be a
got a
lot
lot of
of,
cop friends though too, sis.
huh?
I got a lot of cop friends too. Oh, okay, I'm glad you were here. Here you go, baby.
Yeah. I think because especially in the lesbian community, there are a lot of females. They tend to take more masculine roles. So I
Mm,
know a lot of, lesbians that are cops.
yeah. I mean, I think people think that I'm corny and stuff like that, but like, uh oh,
It don't matter what people think.
damn, somebody got shot from the rooftop.
What?
It's kind of funny. Nothing.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Okay.
Anyway, um, I'll tell you about it. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, but that's like, my dad, he's retired military. So majority of the people that I have around me, these people are like, they got careers and they don't play this kind of stuff. One of my closest friends, she's an RN. My other homegirl, she worked for CPS. So, you know,
Oh, I was scrolling up looking at your comment.
yeah.
All the comments
Well,
started
they
gone.
getting erased because my homegirl in here now. So
You're erasing all the previous comments.
no, was I? No, I'm not. I she
Don't come
knows
in
she.
here acting time for you to sit
Yeah,
in a corner. What
I
you talk
trust her.
about?
So yeah, I don't
What
want
it
my.
is?
So yeah, yeah. Since you
Nicole, who is that?
what her name
They
is?
no, I mean
You
that's
haven't
somebody I
met her
know. Or
yet.
they
You
oh
haven't,
okay.
but
I didn't know if it was somebody using another page or something.
no, you adore her. She's really sweet and she's really pretty too. I think that I might be a little narcissistic, maybe when it
Everybody has
comes to.
narcissistic traits.
Well, they say like if you're a YouTuber, you have to have a little narcissism in you, but I don't
Everybody
think
got
I'm too much of
narcissistic
a.
traits.
I don't know. That's what they say. Maybe I have a little. I think when my menstrual cycle comes, maybe I turn into just have a little like an NA, not with the R, because like I don't have
Mm-hmm.
empathy during that time. Like I don't. I become fully engulfed and don't mess with me. And I'm trying to learn
Mm-hmm.
how to deal with my emotions. And I don't think there's anything wrong with me expressing in regards to how I feel. I miss my mother and I'm pissed off about it because
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anybody to where I'm not saying like you don't count, but like that mother daughter, you know, like I need
And I
somebody to
feel
put me
bad, Buttercup. I mean, I have relationship. My relationship is closer with my father, so I've never had like that mother and daughter thing. I mean, I don't know if misery loves company, but maybe it'll make you feel a little better. But I've never done like the mother daughter thing. I mean, my mom is there. I love her. She loves me, but I've always did the tomboy shit with my dad.
yeah. Me and my mom, like, we would just sit back and just roast
I
and
love
talk.
my mom though. Don't get me wrong. She never
I
did
know
nothing
you.
wrong to me. I'm just closer to my dad. Like me and my dad got that connection.
Yeah. No, I was always close to my father, but he's just like I was a tomboy, but I wasn't a tomboy. I was always very girly girl.
Hmm.
But you know what I mean? I got my knees dirty, my hands and nails and stuff. But that was just for to be into school and to see if I can, um shit to make me tough. But my mom always wanted me to be very, very feminine. And as when
My
she
mom
got,
tried a little bit when I was young to make me very feminine, but it ain't work. I was still
yeah,
rough.
yeah, very well, I was very tomboy. But then why every time Mona come on here, chocolate, you act like you gotta talk to her.
Hmm.
Mona, please say something to chocolate because she gonna make me mad.
I hate chocolate.
Ugh, she like,
Chocolate. Chocolate ain't talking back to me. Hmm. See,
she
like it
wanna
took you
talk.
that long to recognize me.
Yeah, no, she been over here. You don't hear her on the
Yeah,
playback.
I hear her.
She mad. Let me let her out.
I'm
No,
gonna get me two new cats.
you're like, where she at? No, nobody said that you can get on camera. Oh, you know what? Thank you, chocolate. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Chocolate just saved our lives.
Mm.
Anyway, go on, chocolate. That's just another day at work. All right, say hi, Mona. Say hi, Mona.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, are you done? Go.
Mhm.
Yeah, girl. Praise God, I got dogs, girl. They are trained very well. I'll tell you what she caught.
Mhm.
But anyway, Miss Sharon, they came up in here.
She was commenting earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I just came on because I'm bored.
Mm.
I'm bored. Did you cook today?
The cook for what?
I mean, no, I mean just what you eat today. Your dad.
I ain't I ain't ate nothing today yet. I probably eat something in a little bit.
Okay, there go Miss Sharon. Sharon left you a message too underneath the video. I don't know why she having
Oh,
problems
she
every time
did.
I call her.
What's it say?
I have to go underneath the video and see. I don't want my heart is broken because I don't want Miss Vivian to be angry at me. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I don't want her to be angry at me. You know how I get.
What?
I be crying like a little punk ass bitch.
Mm.
She said, "At Mona Simone, I got the name. I'm scared to say the name, so the initials are."
What
Okay.
name?
I don't know what the hell. What is you doing, Miss Sharon? It's like she coming on, clicking on, and clicking off. Like it's starting to remind me of Crohn's disease.
She reminding you of Crohn's disease.
Yeah, like you feel like you got. Let me shut.
Oh my gosh, girl.
I'm just playing.
Stop it. Hmm.
She'll come up here and cuss me out. I'm pretty sure. But she said, "I got the name." She said something. I don't know. Girl, stay still. She gone again. Every time she click on it, like she disappearing.
Mm.
Can't post comments to some destinations. Learn why. Hide current comments. Oh yes, yeah. Chocolate was on it. No, she was. She had my back on that. I'll tell y'all what it was, and y'all gonna cuss me out. I'm not gonna.
What?
I've already embarrassed myself enough online. What is you doing, Miss Sharon? What the, Miss
She
Sharon?
trying to
What are
come
you?
up and it's not working. She need to refresh.
Okay, reboot your cell phone, Miss Sharon, or your device. Every time she clicks on, it won't connect. It's just boop. Unless she trolling me. I mean, can you email me and let me know you trolling, and then I can prepare myself.
I don't think she trolling. I think she trying to come on. That happens to people sometimes. If they have you have to allow your camera and mic to connect and then just turn it off after it connects and then you can come onto the live. It's not going to bring you live before you get to turn off the camera. So click allow to allow it, but then just click the camera again to turn it off before you enter the studio. So you'll be fine. It happens with a lot of people don't want to allow the camera because they think it's gonna just bring them on the camera already. But it'll give you time to turn the camera off before it brings you live.
Yeah, she's trying to. Every time you hear like, I don't know, I can't even get a chance to add her on. It's like she just keep getting disconnected.
Hmm.
Here, let me take this off and see if that will help. Let me see. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, maybe that will help. Okay. See, it's just me and you. Okay. So, yep. I mean, I didn't realize like I like come across like a really depressed person. That's kind of embarrassing.
I mean, like I said, you don't come across that way to me. It seems like the more people say that, the more other people want to say that. But I don't hear much original thought. Like I don't hear many people originally coming up with that themselves. It seems like they just keep, you know, dragging on what, a couple of people probably said.
Yeah. I mean, I'm human. I get, I be
Oh,
down
yeah. And
sometimes.
even if you are fucking depressed, like why everybody want to point that shit out? Like who the fuck are they to? I mean, what's the point? People shouldn't
You'll
listen to
find
her
this
because
year.
she's depressed. If she's fucking depressed, let her be depressed. If you ain't helping, leave her the fuck alone. That shit don't make no sense.
She
People do
said
the stupidest shit.
she said the spirits are telling her no. Miss Sharon, you better tell them spirits what you want to do. Yeah, but it shoot, it is what it is. Me, I like to just come on. Sometimes just ramble. I mean, I've had a YouTube channel since like 1904. So
Mm,
I'm known my I hope that my people know I will come on and just either ramble or whatever, but they know when I'm serious.
mm,
And whoever comes across when it's not like, it's just regular people. Like we just sitting here chilling and shit. If you want to have a conversation, have a conversation. Nobody's forcing anybody to do anything.
mm. My cousin probably finna call me in a second. She texting me now, asking me what I'm doing. So I'll probably go drop down for a few minutes. Maybe she can try and come up there.
Okay, come on, Miss Sharon. Reboot your devices. But yeah. Well, I love you, sis. So thank you
Love
for
you too.
being here.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Well,
I'll hit you back.
I'll
I'll come back there once I get off the phone.
okay.
All right. Bye.
Let me get chocolate because chocolate doing too much. She ready to fight people. So chocolate is not playing. She like West Side. Yeah. So now I feel like all self conscious and stuff. I mean, I don't think I come on here being like depressed all like that. Do I? Do I be on here like depressed? Or do I talk about things that trigger your spirit and your mind about things that you don't want to talk about? That might can make you feel sad. I don't know. I mean, is it wrong that I want everybody excuse me. I want people to come together, and unify and love each other. Now when I do set up a live, honey, it's like, it's gonna be like fireworks and it's gonna be fire child, because I know how to put all the beautiful things in the background and things of that, all those beautiful things. Like I may say, those beautiful things in that nature. Give credit where credit is due. That's how she says that. And then I'm still learning this, but yeah. Hold on. I don't know what the hell I just did. It says stop sharing. I don't know what the hell I just did, y'all. I can't even find where I'm at. Oh, okay. Here I am. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so I would just say that Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, those are times that are just like difficult for me. Me and my mother, Look, if you have your mother in your life, spend some time with her. I'm just saying. Even if you do have a relationship with your father, you don't realize how much your mother means until she's gone. So, like all those little innuendos from my mom, the things when I was young and immature, when when I didn't have wisdom, the things that irritated me and I didn't realize was, girl, if you don't do this, I just, young and immature, get yourself together, pick yourself up, hold your head up. I thought she was just picking at me, you know? Men give different energy than women do. There's a difference, you know? My dad can come in and say, hey, get all this together. Not realizing that it's the female energy that told you, hold your head up, do all of that. Not saying that the man don't do that, but it just connects when you're a female, So I miss those things. Yes, I do. I do have 4 daughters. I sure do. Yeah. I was my mom was that for me. I'm that for my daughters, but I don't have that adult female energy anymore. I'm the leader now, you know. So it's a lot, And I don't have the effect on my mom could just say stop and my kids would just stop. I would stop. My dad would stop. Don't have that same effect no more. You know. Whatever my mom said, she just, and I think that's what's missing in the African American community, Big Mama. My mom wasn't just like that with me. She was like that in the neighborhood. And that's why I'm the way I am. In regards to trying to bring people together, trying to bring unification versus separation, healing people. I remember many years ago, there was a big storm. I believe, what was it? That was back in the 80s, I don't know, like 1985, 87 or something like that. It was one of the biggest windstorms down in Nevada. And um, there was a man. Uh, there was a man. This is a true story too. And I used to, run track and stuff. I was very fast. I was known because I could run fast. I could outrun anybody in the neighborhood. And it was about to be a hailstorm. And my mama said, well, we from Virginia. This about to be a real bad storm. And she went around and told the people at the school it's about to be a bad storm. Nobody wanted to listen to her. She said it's about to hail. Nobody listened to her. And anyway, very long story short, these big, huge chunks of ice came down out the sky and it was hitting hard because my mom had been through storms before from being from Virginia. There was a homeless guy. And my mom had this thick, I don't remember, I think it was like a dark bluish gray sweater. And that's why my mom always told me that you should have a good bra. She had a really, really good bra. And my mom took her sweater off. A real good one though, too. Real, like heavy knitted real good one. It wasn't cheap, nothing like that. Because if you could get stuff off a base, that's what we call it. Whoa, down here. If you can purchase stuff on base, that means that they have that the quality of the clothes that is purchased from there goes through quality control. So that means that it has to be a certain type of quality. So if you got a sweater from there, it's not gonna break if you wash it. It ain't go. If you hold your hands up, it's not gonna rip. It's just that either you can fit it or you can't, or whatever. And my mom took her sweater off and gave that man and told him that it's about the hell and put that off. And my mom looked at me and she said, run to the house and turn the breakers off. Because she had taught me how to turn the electricity off to the house. Because it was something wrong with the side panel. And she said, make sure you know, keep your feet planted. I'll never forget that. Because I was real fast. I could run really, really fast. And the hell was so bad, I had ran back and she said, go to the house. Because I could see her across the street and it was big, huge chunks of ice. It was one of the biggest ice storms that happened in the 80s down here in Las Vegas. And I said, damn, I got to be strong like this woman, because but it didn't, like, of course it bothered her, but that's where the giving comes from me, the patience in me, the heart inside of me, to where people probably say, oh, that's weakness or nothing like that. No, that wasn't built from weakness. That was built from a hailstorm. And she said, you know, no matter how much life hits you, even the earth, you'll get hit by every which way. That's why I miss her. I miss my mom. I'm sorry. She was the glue. I have good days and I have bad days. But Thanksgiving is the hardest for me, and Christmas. So forgive me. I could call her in the middle of the night and be like, Mom, my mom watched YouTube with me. She would help. She was, if somebody would make fun of me, she would give me roast and gags to tell them, you know, that. And she was always on point. She was always on point. But I would never forget that day that she took that sweater off during that hailstorm. And that's where I realized how important a good bra was. Because when you got a really good bra, it can make it through a storm, child. I mean, I'm talking about a really good bra. I ain't talking about no cheap ass bra. A real good bra. You have to get scissors to cut that shit off. So don't make fun of people if they say they want a bra for Christmas or for you know, as a birthday present. Because a real good bra gonna cost like, shoot, what, like $150? A real good one. My mom had really, she was a big chested, you know, woman. So hold you in the back. You can't just come and take that off. Or if, you know, she jumped up or moved her arms, it don't, ain't no breast gonna leak out. And that's when I learned, as God is my witness, I learned about, you know, how important a good bra was. Yeah, and we made it through that storm too. We sure did. Made it through that storm. Y'all can look that up. It was one of the, I believe it was, yeah, it had to be because I was in elementary school. So it was in the 80s. It was one of the largest people's houses were damaged. It was a lot of damage. I think still, I don't think there was a hailstorm is that big. And the news came to the school and, about the homeless man and how my mom was known for taking her sweater off and gave it to the homeless man and all kinds of stuff or whatever. So, I'm like, damn, if my mama could do that through a hailstorm in her bra, because she told me I'll make it through the storm. You ain't used to this kind of weather. I need you to run home and turn the electric off to the house because this is about to hit hard. So, and my mom taught me how to do things. So I wasn't like, not saying like other kids would have been slow, but it was just me and her. So, because my dad was a military man, my dad was in the military, so you can't have a military father and he be at home at the same time. He got to go to work. So the things that I learned was shining shoes, how to iron clothes, how to put how to I can iron some shit out of some clothes, put it that way. I know how to put pleats all the way down the straight pants. I know how to put pleats in a regular t-shirt all the way down the middle if need be or whatever. Because his officer or whatever, if it wasn't right. I know how to shine shoes. I know how to do all that shit, you know. So, so when you have a constructed life like that, you always busy, so, and that's why I love dogs. I didn't know at the time in the 80s though that I was adopted, and I remember too when I went to look at my mom, I was like, because the ice was it was like it was coming out so fast. I was a like I thought my mom could die from it. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like if you ain't never been through no storms or floods or nothing like that until you experience it, you don't know how you're gonna feel. You don't know how you're gonna react. But my mom knew what to do because she said, she just knew what to do. She's like, I'm from Virginia. We've had hailstorms. We've had hurricanes, and she was like, this is what happens when a big windstorm is about to come. And she said, based on the size of the ice, and big old piece of ice came down, and she knocked it out the way, and she picked it up, and she said, you see this? I don't want you to get hit by it. I want you to run. That's what she told me. I want you to run. I want you to run as fast as you can. And I did. And she told me to get to the house and do, whatever. And she made it back to the house and stuff like that. But I don't remember what happened. I don't know if I got something. They say something happened to me or whatever. I didn't get hit by like no car or nothing. But I think I got so exerted myself so much, and I was so worried about her and that experience. I think because known for panic attacks or whatever, had a panic attack or whatever, and she had came home. I don't even remember when my dad walked in the house, but yeah, I remember I woke up and I was right by, my mom was taking care of me. But yeah, I'll never forget that. So, and that was around the holidays and stuff. So those are things like that that make me miss my mom. So that's how I learned how to get to make sure to have a good bra, if that makes any sense. So yeah, my mom did. She did watch YouTube with me. She told me to. She would say, "Come get on YouTube and just talk about what you've been through, baby. Talk about it. Talk about it. Just talk." You got a good voice. Just let the people listen to you. Don't worry about who listening. You just talk, you know. So that's one of the reasons why I come on and ramble. My mama. Yeah. So whoever got a mama out there, if you don't, make it right with your mother. Find a way to make it right with her. Mothers can take you through stuff. I'm not saying that they can't, but make it right with her. Because it's proven to be a scientific fact when you lose your biological mother, a piece of you, scientifically in your body, mind, or soul, just like dies off or disintegrates or whatever. Oh, really? Captivating Christian? Come up here and say something to me, brother. Hold on, y'all. I know I might be like rambling and stuff, but y'all you don't realize how important your mother is until she gone. You don't. I'm not sad. I don't want anybody to think that I'm sad. I'm not. I'm not sad. I just miss her. I'm not sad because I know that she's with the Most High in the best place in the world. And you don't question God. God does what he does. What makes me sad is that the things that I see around me, and to know her, that the older I get, the things that she told me when I was young are true. The things that I denied as truth are truth, if that makes any sense. I just miss her. I'm not immature or have the lack of knowledge to where I know she can't come back. No, I will never try to conjure her up or any of those things. I just miss her a lot. And she will always tell me, when I'm gone, you're going to miss me. My mother missed her mother. How you doing, the Church of Melanin? If one of y'all don't bring y'all ass up here and say something to me, oh, Lord Jesus. Did I cry that hard? I'm sorry, y'all. But it's nothing like like I said, like a mother's love. Nothing can hold you. And can't nobody cuss you out like your mama. You know that nigga ain't shit, Nicole. What you crying for, girl? Hold your head up. You know that bitch wasn't your friend. It's just something the way that they say it from the spine. What you crying for, girl? I don't know who this is. Hold on. Let me put my I don't want to get porn bombed. Hold on. Okay, overlay. Okay. Hi, can you show yourself?
Diet,
Huh?
baby. That's my
Oh,
mama in the picture.
girl, I can't see shit. How you doing?
I just got
What
done
you
cooking
doing,
with somebody. I'm doing good. You
girl?
said
How
come
you
talk
doing?
to you.
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good, child. It took me a nap. I had to get up and cook somebody, but I'm doing all right.
Did you cook up? You said you cooked somebody.
Every day. They won't leave me alone.
Lord child.
That's my mama. My mama died 4 days before Thanksgiving, so I'm emotional, and I'm just everybody gonna get it. Okay.
So you know how I feel. So you know how I feel there. Yeah.
Yeah, my mama died 4 days before Thanksgiving, so and Sagittarius season, anybody can get it, child.
Hmm.
Anybody.
Oh, so you a Sag? My baby is a Sag.
Yeah, they crazy.
Oh Lord, well, teach me. She'll be 9 tomorrow.
Sagittarius, I think they're the best sign. I'm just saying.
Well, that's because you you ain't shit.
I ain't worth a damn, honey. I ain't worth $5.
Girl, I was gonna say you was worth 24.95, but if
Well,
you
damn, no, 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 you give me too much credit.
you got me.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord, tell the truth and shame the devil, sis.
That's why they hate to die, honey. I be telling the truth. I had to cook them. I don't give a
You
fuck.
know you had me laughing when I made that comment underneath your you look really beautiful, you and your picture of your husband.
Uh,
I really did. And you had me cracking up. I was like, I'm not being the look.
my husband said
I
he was
caught
somewhere.
me in
Oh,
the
he gave me
window.
some money.
I said, God, Melanie, don't be over here. Why don't y'all go out the bush?
I be everywhere, honey. I see. Look, I be over there in the drama sector with the white people. They be squad, they killing each other over there. I'm
Oh,
everywhere. I've been on
child.
YouTube 10 years. I see everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Light. What's that? Light Vittins? I can't. I'm country.
Girl,
Yeah.
girl, my
Yeah.
eyes
My
is
mama.
swollen.
Yeah. She
Oh,
died
thank
before.
you.
She died 4 days before Thanksgiving. So and I'm just not in the mood to be playing with these people.
Look, I had to realize, like, okay, now that I know what it is, why I get real agitated.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I just been cussing people out. 95 going south.
Okay, that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with cussing.
Yeah, but that ain't like I don't just like randomly say, cuss a
Well,
person.
I cuss everybody out. I go to the store, I'm cussing. I take a pee, I'm cussing. I'm in the shower, I'm cussing. I cuss out the cats, I cuss my husband out. We cuss each other out. You gotta cuss, honey. You gotta relieve the stress.
Yeah. Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong with the little cussing, baby.
Nicole, I was on your panel here a few weeks back.
What he say?
He said he was on your panel a few weeks back.
On your back?
That's how
Yeah,
I
he
found you
was.
with his
Yeah,
ass.
we were talking about all different stuff like high blood pressure, like all
Oh,
kinds
okay,
of
okay.
shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's how I
we
found
were
you.
talking
Yeah.
about making smoothies for like high blood pressure, weight loss, skin,
Mm-hmm.
like to mental health and all that. Yeah,
Well, my mental health is 211, honey. That
girl,
big. Get that 211. I'm a 211 queen, honey. They be trying to shame me.
you
Look,
really do you
211.
really are you being funny or do you really like 211 for real?
Girl, that's my shit. I don't
I
play.
used to drink 211. I can't drink 211 no more, girl. That's when I
You
open my
gotta get
mouth.
it real. You gotta get it real cold, honey. That's the only way you can drink that trash. A trash beer for a trash bitch. Okay, that's me.
You ain't shit. I'm not fucking with you, though. I'm not.
But you know what I won't drink? Oh, English. I refuse.
Oh no, you ain't shit. No, we ain't friends no more.
Okay, bye. I'm leaving. Thank you.
No, no, don't leave. Come back.
Oh, English
You
tastes
don't
like
even get why you
charcoal.
like old English. So
Cause it
y'all
tastes
have
like
a
charcoal.
conversation with real beer drinkers. What you know you can't say that like that.
Why? I can say what I want to say.
I know you can, but you don't. Now why you don't like no OE though?
Oh, English tastes like charcoal.
That's why you supposed to marinate your meat in that shit.
Girl, you probably could take the goddamn dust off the goddamn battery with that shit.
You can.
Well, that $5 I sent you, go buy you a 40-year-old me.
I don't like super chats. You know why? Because it take too much money from you. I don't fuck with that.
Oh Lord.
Mm. All right,
She
baby, I'm gonna
got
get
me
up off
cracking up.
here.
I can't even breathe.
You can't breathe. Why? What's wrong? You use a CPAP machine?
No, I don't have one of them, girl.
Put it when your birthday. Put it on your wish list.
You ain't shit.
I'm just here having a good time. I ain't bothering nobody.
No, I don't have no damn.
Oh Lord. Yeah,
Oh Lord, but
I found you because of my husband. He found you. I'm like, what the hell? Where she come from? Oh, I was on her panel. I saw you was. I don't remember.
yeah, she was
That
gonna come.
211 be
Hey,
having me
Mama,
out
who
of
brought
here,
you
baby.
from? No, he did. I met him on Miss Dobie's channel.
Oh, okay, baby. Okay.
Yeah, and
I
then
just I
we were
needed
talking
I
about
needed this lad.
how
Girl,
y'all
yeah, we got a
cooking.
lab child. We got a lab baby. You know,
Yes, ma'am. You got me
cause
cracking up. You craziest than the best of
I
bud.
love to have a good time, baby. It's at Memphis, Tennessee. I can't get it out of my blood. Okay.
Yeah.
I like to have a good time.
I had told him, I said, yeah, I said, I send your wife around. I said, no, I would never want to make her mad, honey. She'll whoop my ass.
You ain't the one.
It ain't me. No, I'll take that back. It is me. It's not him. He's nice.
Girl, I didn't
But
see
I
you
play
beat
dirty.
some bitches down. I'm like, I do not want Diamond to beat my ass. No, 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 not verbally. No, I don't want no.
I'm an angel, honey. I don't bother nobody unless they
Nicole,
bother me.
I'm the nice
I
one,
know that. I
but I'm the
see.
one who plays mean, evil, and dirty.
Oh, he the nice one. Listen to
I'm
these
the nice
lies.
one until you mess with my wife.
Uh,
Then I play
Yeah,
mean, evil, and dirty.
that's what he had told me to on Miss Dovey's
uh,
panel.
I will dox. I tell him I will dox you, your
that's a
mama.
disclaimer.
Yeah,
Oh
that's not a
Lord.
disclaimer. I'll dox you, your mama, your dead grandmama, your dead dog.
Okay,
I'm gonna
we're
do
not doing none of
Not
that.
the
ancestry
We're gonna
dog.
leave
You gonna do the
grandma
dog
alone.
too? The
Yeah, I'm gonna
dog ain't do nothing.
I'm gonna do ancestry document.
Not the dog. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna do
And Sandy
ancestry.com
bending
on the
over telling
ass.
me to kiss her whole ass.
Well, I don't
No.
give a fuck about these people on this motherfucker. I've
Yep.
been through some shit on it, honey. I've been swatted.
See,
I
My
I
home been
feel
vandalized. Fuck these
that's
people.
ridiculous.
Cause they can't take a roast.
so they want to lie and slander on
Right.
That's
All
some
right, Nicole, I'm gonna let you get back to your I will come up here and make you smile, baby.
no, you
Uh
did. You got me teasing from ear to ear. You got me crazy. You ain't shit.
honey, I ain't worth a damn.
Girl, shoot. We
I'm
worked
a
that
look. I'm a
we worked the
trashy.
same amount of time.
I'm a trashy biker bitch, and I'm married to a trashy trucker, honey. Okay,
Honey,
that's what I
hey,
am.
look, I'm from Las Vegas. Cheers to you, sis. Like
You
for
for real,
real.
baby?
I said, shoot. I know what it gets down here. I know what it gets. Shit.
Mm.
You that means you know how to party. You ain't got no time for no fuck shit.
Yeah, I like to have a good time, honey. Life is about having a good time. You only getting one life.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all you got.
That's
That's
all you
it,
got,
and
right?
that's all.
and try to treat people the way you would
Yeah,
like to be treated.
I like to treat people the way I want to be treated, but I could be a dirty bitch.
If you fuck with me.
Period.
Yeah, no, I know you'll cut the head off the snake for sure and probably deep fry it. I ain't fucking with y'all. It don't no.
Now, look, where I'm from, I kidnap you. Listen, where I'm from, I kidnap you and take you in the
Oh,
backwoods and gut you like a catfish. Leave me the fuck alone. That's all I want.
My wife was from the town where they
that's
kill
why I
dead
miss my
donkeys.
mama.
Mm. I'm glad I can make you smile and make you. Oh, Proverbs 22:15. Look that up.
Okay,
I wanna,
Proverbs
I wanna
20.
read
You
that
said
Bible
20.
verse. Yeah,
Wait,
my
Proverbs
husband
which
looking it up.
one?
I know the Bible, but I ain't never seen that one before. Hold on. What's that
Okay,
Bible verse?
Proverbs what?
Proverbs 22:15.
22:15. I got my
That's,
Bible right here. Don't be playing with me now.
yeah, they don't play me with the Bible.
I,
I just ain't never seen
I,
that one.
yeah,
Foolishness
that's
is
a good
bound
one.
in the heart.
Hold
That's
on. What it say?
that's the restoration.
Foolishness is bound in the heart
Uh,
of a child, but the rod. Let me get
is
pull
that
it
the
up.
sport of rod? Spare the
No,
child one?
stop.
Uh,
Oh Lord.
hold on. He looking. See, I
Folly
see.
is bound up in the heart of a child, but the rod of discipline will drive it far away.
I like that.
So basically, is spare the rod, spoil
Sport
the
of child.
child
That's what I
type
was
thing.
saying. Okay, I know my Bible child.
My favorite one, Nicole, is James 3:6.
A child is
Let me
full of
see. I
foolishness.
got my Bible right here. You ain't gonna test me.
Yeah, James 3:6 is our favorite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, baby, I'm gonna get up off here. I'm tired. I done cooked a whole bunch of shit. I'm going to sleep.
You going to sleep for real?
I don't play no games. It's past my bedtime. I should have been asleep at 5 o'clock. I
Okay.
gotta get my beauty sleep.
Well, you are beautiful, so get you
Yeah,
some rest.
God. I sleep 12 to 14 hours, and while I'm sleeping, they bothering me. Okay?
Oh Lord, well I
Up
rebuke
all
this.
night.
That's
Diet,
the
diet, 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 diet. Get the fuck.
well,
Go to bed.
can't help that you're fine, sir.
I know, baby. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all have a happy holiday. I'll be back tomorrow with some more bullshit. See who I'm gonna
Oh,
cook tomorrow.
okay.
Bye, baby. Thanks for letting me up.
No, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah,
you for making me laugh.
keep your chin up, baby. Every day get better, darling.
And just keep putting one flat foot in front of the other and
Shut
keep
the
it
hell up,
stepping.
Sam. I'll talk tomorrow. Bye.
They're funny. Okay, let me see how. Oh my gosh. No, I got look. My daddy told me about okay, I feel better now. They didn't make me laugh. Oh, well the part I was gonna read, look, they say don't trust nobody with a clean like a Bible that ain't all raggedy. My Bible is raggedy as heck. Okay, I can't curse while I got my Bible in my hand. They had me laughing, y'all. Lord Jesus. Girl, it's ripped out over here. All right. Let's see if I can find. They said don't trust nobody with a Bible that don't look like it hasn't been read. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna read what ain't ripped. Well, I can't find the piece, and I'm gonna get off here because my asthma's acting up. I hope the God I ain't get catching them when I went to the hospital, y'all. All right. All right. So Ecclesiastes chapter 3. It says, to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to gain and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow. Sue, SEW. Well, for me, that could be suing. Let me be quiet. See, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. But the rest is ripped out the bot. It's like gone, y'all. It's out the bot. It's like ripped out of here. So since y'all know the Bible, y'all finish it off. I think that's probably the rest of that. But yes, thank you, Diet Melatonin. Thank you to my light sister, Sharon. She makes me laugh so much. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys with all my heart. And look, I got something that y'all know I'm with the educational stuff. Y'all that's new over here. Make sure that you thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank God you came around. It just is what it is. It all triggers the algorithm. So play with it. All right, we're gonna end out on this, and yeah, so all right, I love you guys.
You often give advice to young adults to help them avoid some of the pitfalls of life. Any advice for those of us who are 40 plus who have already faltered? Look, first, Graham, this is Graham. Everybody who is 40 plus has already faltered, but I'm presuming that you mean faltered in a manner that appears to you to be above the average, right? Well, what I would really recommend is, I think that you should, if you haven't already, you should go do the future authoring program and maybe the past authoring program too, because you should figure out exactly how you faltered. Like, what exactly did you do wrong by your own analysis, right? I'm not saying, well, what social rules did you break? Although that's not a bad initial guideline. It's like, so in the self-authoring suite, there's a past authoring module, and it asks you to break your life into 7 epochs, and then to consider the emotionally significant or practically significant events within each epoch, and to detail out their emotional nature and their consequences and so on. And one of the things you might want to figure out is, well, when you say that you faltered, like, what do you mean exactly? And I mean exactly. Go over your life with a fine-tooth comb. This is what Alexander Solzhenitsyn did, by the way, in the Gulag, before he wrote the Gulag Archipelago. He went over his life and said, okay, well, like, where did I go wrong? What did I squander? What mistakes did I make? And what did I do right? So that you can orient yourself now. And then you want to think, and this is why we built the future authoring program, well, look, you got 40 years left, man. So what do you want them to be like? So what do you want to aim at? At least, how are you going to minimize the misery if nothing else? And so you need a plan. And then what you need to do is to figure out how to work day to day so that you incrementally approach that plan. So I have another chapter in this new book called Compare Yourself to Who You Were Yesterday Rather Than to Who Someone Else Is Today. That's really a useful psychological stance for someone who's 30 and over in particular. 20-year-olds can still kind of compare themselves to other 20-year-olds because all 20-year-olds in some way are the same. But 40-year-olds are really different from each other, and so are 30-year-olds for that matter. So you might think, okay, well, here's a meditative strategy for ceasing to falter. You could wake up in the morning, or you could do this at night before you go to bed, and you could think, okay, look, I want to structure my day tomorrow so that when I'm done with the day, my life is in slightly better order than it was when I woke up this morning. It's just slightly better, because incremental progress is massively, massively effective, because it bears exponential fruit, just like a bank account. Compounds. Incremental progress compounds with time. So you can get up in the morning and you can think, okay, there's some things in my life that I could put in order today. They're usually things you don't want to do, as I mentioned earlier. What could I do today that would help put my life in order that I would do? And you have to ask yourself. You can't tell yourself. You have to ask yourself, what would you do? And then maybe you have to say, well, or maybe you have to say, under what conditions would I be willing to do something to put my life in further order today? What little reward would I need to give myself? And these have to be questions. You can't like take out the whip and boss yourself around, because you'll find that you're a terrible master and a worse slave. And so you can get a long ways if you look low enough. One of the things Carl Jung said, which I really liked, was that modern people don't see God because they don't look low enough. They don't have the humility. Now, you said that you have already faltered, so it sounds like you've got the humility already intact. So I would say, think about what you want. Think about what you know around you isn't set right, because you'll know. Make a list of things that around you that aren't right. And then start thinking about small things you can do, like trivial things that even a fool like yourself could manage, that would orient you in the right direction and help straighten out your life. And try that for a year before you decide that you're a failure, you know? Because you'll find that if you put that into practice for a year, that things will be a lot better. And like I said, you got 40 years left, so you're not done yet, man. So the other thing I would say too is, it isn't exactly that I would say forgive yourself, because, you know, that's just a cliche. But I would say that once you've decided what you've done wrong, and you've put into practice some strategies to rectify that you don't have to beat yourself any more than is necessary for you to learn, which is a good rule of thumb with regards to treating yourself and also to treating other people. So
Thank you for joining me. May God bless you guys. I love you. Be strong.
Woods, pretty face, but I'm not hitting jug. Yeah. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave this pretty. Oh God. Broke, too good. Real boss,